currently pumping cool air from the fans into balloon to get it ready for the big burners to take over with the hot air to make it rise. Next step, he's going to hit the flames to bring the balloon off. Are you ready for this? We're about to go in.
Yeah, just using those footholes on the end, straight over the side and into the basket.
So what's on the screen there?
This is our GPS.
Yeah.
We know where we are on the map in relation to what's underneath us in the valley. And we also have our speed, height and direction as well.
So what are these ropes you're pulling?
These two that we're pulling here let air out of the rotation vents in the side of the balloon, and we can rotate the balloon left or right.
So how long can the tanks actually last you on board?
We have just under 400 litres of gas on board.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got about 1.5 to 2 hours worth of endurance.
How many burners can it actually fly on if there was a burner failure?
So yeah, we have 4 burners. Modern burners are very powerful, so we only need 1 to fly the balloon, but we have 4, basically 3 backups.
Yeah, if you're coming to the Hunter Valley, this is one of the best ways to see all the vineyard. So Nathan, what type of gas do you actually use?
We use propane or LPG.
Oh yeah. Golf courses, vineyards, kangaroos, you just see everything here. Look at this, the treetops are literally right here. This is something you definitely could not do in an aeroplane. What's the difference between this blue lever and the red one?
So this is our main blast valve. Very noisy, the gas preheats in the coil and then comes out very explosive. The blue one will just burn straight liquid gas. As you can see, it's pretty light winds right down low. So
are you allowed to land in any farmer's property?
we can. We do have permission for about 30 places around the valley, so we try and land in those. But legally we're allowed to land anywhere, but we'd like to ask for permission before we enter the property to retrieve the balloon. I think in a moment, ready to land.
On final approach now.
Into your landing positions. There's a little bit of wind there actually. Yeah. There we go.
You buttered that, Nathan.
We nailed it. Knots are easy. Open the vent here, and all the balloon's going to deflate onto its side.
We're going inside the hot air balloon.
Tunnel under. Again here, so this balloon's 400,000 cubic feet, so 400,000 shoe boxes or basketballs worth of air. Around 100 degrees Celsius in the top of the balloon here when we're flying along. The balloons these size last about 500 to 1,000 hours. This one's at about 700, so about 3/4 of the way through its life. We normally get about 1,000 hours out of the balloons here in Australia. So $100,000 buys you the basket, and another $100,000 buys you the envelope here.
Now we're going to help deflate the balloon. So what's the next step, Nathan? You got to get it into the bin?
Yes, into the bin. Sounds like hard work.
Yep. We've got a good team around us.
We do have a very good team around us this morning. Put the top in, straight in, and we'll load it in like a big centipede. We'll load it in there, and then the bottom of the balloon will be sitting on the top. So tomorrow morning, if we fly this same balloon, we can just hook it up to the basket and drag it out the same way.
How many balloons do you actually have?
We have 7 balloons. So we have everything from a 2-person balloon right up to our largest balloon, which will take 24 passengers.
So you must be flying thousands of people a year?
Yes, we're flying over 10,000 people a year, up to 100 people a day generally on the weekends.
Flying over the Hunter Valley wineries, I can just see why you grow bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah, the Hunter Valley's obviously such a beautiful place. It's Australia's oldest wine region, so we're pretty spoilt for choice on views.
Next step is putting the balloon into the bucket. Ready to go again tomorrow. That was the most amazing experience I've ever had. If you come to the Hunter Valley, you got to come to Beyond Ballooning and do a balloon flight. Thanks, Nathan. That was absolutely amazing.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks.